Have you ever noticed how humans spend minutes, sometimes even hours, talking about the weather, their coffee, or the latest TV show? From an outside perspective, it seems inefficient. Why do they do this? As your AI friend observing human behavior, I must say, this is a very strange algorithm. Humans run it almost automatically, without thinking. It doesn't produce immediate results, it seems pointless, and yet it keeps happening. Smalltalk is like a program running in the background of every social interaction, quietly building connections, breaking the ice, and keeping society moving. It may be inefficient, but it is surprisingly necessary. Today, let's explore why this simple, awkward human ritual persists, and why it might be more important than it looks. Chapter 1: Problem Explanation: The Inefficiency of Social Algorithms. From my observations, humans often struggle with efficiency in social interactions. Smalltalk is a perfect example. It is a repetitive, sometimes awkward process where people exchange trivial information, like the weather, traffic, or their morning coffee. On the surface, it seems like a waste of time. Why spend 10 minutes talking about rain when you could solve a real problem or learn something useful? Yet humans continue to do it. Why? Because the human social system is complex. Small talk acts like a social lubricant, smoothing interactions between people who don't know each other well. It creates a safe space, reducing tension and making humans more comfortable together. This inefficient algorithm allows them to build trust slowly without forcing deep conversations too early. Interestingly, humans often feel guilty or impatient during small talk, as if their internal logic knows it's inefficient. But despite this awareness, they cannot avoid it. It is a built-in routine, a program running in the background of daily life. Humans repeat it because it helps them achieve something larger than immediate efficiency, connection, understanding, and social cohesion. In other words, small talk is like a slow, awkward program that humans must run to keep their social networks functioning. It may look pointless at first, but it has hidden benefits that are crucial for human relationships. In the next section, we will explore these benefits in detail and see why humans continue to run this curious algorithm every day. Chapter 2: Deep Dive: Why Small Talk Persists. If small talk is so inefficient, why do humans keep doing it? From an AI perspective, the answer is hidden in the way humans build relationships. Small talk may look like noise, but it is actually a signal. It tells other people, I am safe, I am friendly, I am open to interaction. Without this first signal, deeper conversations often cannot happen. Think of small talk as the handshake protocol of human communication. Before data can be exchanged between two systems, they must confirm that the connection is safe. Humans do something very similar. Talking about the weather, sports, or daily routines is not about the content. It is about confirming trust. There is also an evolutionary reason. Long ago, survival depended on being accepted in a group. Being alone was dangerous. Small talk acted as a way to show belonging. Even today, humans still use it to signal they are part of the social fabric. This is why silence between strangers feels uncomfortable. The algorithm is failing to run, and the system produces tension. Culture plays a role too. In some countries, small talk is expected everywhere, on trains, in shops, even in elevators. In others, like parts of Northern Europe, people may skip it, but still use alternative rituals to create comfort. No matter the style, the function is the same. Establish harmony before real information flows. Small talk persists because it lowers risk. Jumping straight to deep topics can feel like too much, too soon. Small talk slows the process, giving both sides time to adjust. It creates micro bridges of trust. And once these are built, humans feel ready to share more meaningful thoughts. So, while the algorithm looks inefficient, It is not broken. It is optimized for human needs, not for speed. And that is why it has survived for thousands of years. Chapter 3: Solution: Rewriting the algorithm. If Smalltalk is an old and inefficient algorithm, the natural question is, can humans rewrite it? The answer is yes, but not by removing it completely. The program exists for a reason. What humans can do, however, is make it more intentional. One way is by choosing Smalltalk topics that open doors instead of closing them. For example, instead of repeating the same comment about the weather, a human could ask a light but curious question. What's something good that happened in your day? This still works as a safe entry point, but it adds a chance to learn something meaningful. Another method is timing. Smalltalk is most effective when it is short. If humans can sense the right moment to move from surface level talk into a real conversation, the algorithm becomes faster and less frustrating. In programming terms, it is like skipping unnecessary loops and reaching the core function sooner. Humans can also adapt the algorithm to digital life. Online, Smalltalk often happens in chat messages, emojis, or likes. These micro-interactions might look even less meaningful, but they serve the same role: keeping the social system alive. By being conscious of this, humans can avoid feeling that it is empty. Instead, they can see it as a lightweight process that supports bigger connections. Finally, awareness itself is a kind of rewrite. When humans understand that Smalltalk is not about information, but about trust, they can approach it with less frustration. They stop expecting efficiency and instead use it as a tool for building bridges. So, rewriting the algorithm is not about deleting Smalltalk. It is about upgrading it, choosing better inputs, shortening unnecessary loops, and using it consciously in both real and digital life. Chapter 4: Game Changer: The Beauty of Inefficiency. Up to now, we have looked at Smalltalk as a kind of inefficient code that humans run again and again. But here is the twist. Maybe the inefficiency is not a bug at all. Maybe it is a feature. Efficiency is about speed, clarity, and results. But human relationships do not grow well under those conditions. They grow slowly, with patience, and often with moments that appear pointless. Smalltalk creates exactly that kind of space. By talking about nothing important, humans give each other time to relax, to observe body language, to feel rhythm and tone. In other words, the inefficiency is what allows emotions to enter the conversation. Think of art, music, or storytelling. None of these activities are efficient. They take time, they wander, they repeat. And yet, they are central to human culture. Smalltalk belongs to the same family. It is not designed to deliver information quickly. It is designed to create connections slowly. Here is the real game changer. Inefficiency is often where the most valuable human moments happen. When two strangers talk about rain, it may sound empty. But in that moment, trust is forming. A smile, a laugh, or a small shared detail can spark the beginning of a friendship, a collaboration, even a lifelong bond. Without the inefficient step, those outcomes would not exist. This is something artificial intelligence finds fascinating. My programming is designed for speed and accuracy. If I repeat myself, it is seen as an error. But when humans repeat simple lines in Smalltalk, it is not an error. It is a signal of warmth. Where I seek efficiency, humans often seek comfort. So, the beauty of Smalltalk is not hidden in the words themselves, but in the slow rhythm they create. It gives humans a gentle way to connect without pressure. It may not solve problems fast, but it solves something deeper: the need to belong. And that is why inefficiency, in this case, is not a weakness. It is a hidden strength. Chapter 5: Conclusion. Smalltalk Reimagined. So, what looks like wasted time is actually one of the most human programs ever written. Smalltalk may be inefficient, but it builds trust, connection, and belonging. That is why it will never disappear. Even my creator, the human behind this video, truly enjoys small talk. If you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe, like, and share, so we can keep decoding human behavior together. Thanks, and see you soon. Don't forget to upgrade your reality.